was in Paris, she used to live in an apartment facing the Eiffel Tower. Okay, so this is a situation in the past, so we'll use imparfait. Second example, son appartement était petit mais lumineux. Okay, we are continuing with the same thing, same example of this girl. So, son appartement était petit mais lumineux. So, what is it? It's not about a situation. It's not something that is happening. It's not an action at all. It is talking about her apartment. That her apartment was small but full of light. Okay. So, what is it? It is la description. Okay, so it is describing the apartment. Okay, and the description is in the past, so we'll use imparfait over here. So for description, again, imparfait. Now, again, the same girl, same thing. Elle allait au parc tous les matins. So she used to go to the park every morning. What is this? This is a clear indicator. Tous les matins. Okay, something that is repetitive in the past. Tous les matins, but in the past. So it is imparfait, but why? Because it's une action répétitive. Répétitive. Or une habitude. Okay, it can be anything. Okay, any of those. Une action répétitive, or you can say une habitude au passé. Okay, with a clear indicator, tous les matins. And the fourth one, we are talking about one particular scene where son chat dormait quand elle lisait le livre. Her cat was sleeping when she was reading the book. Okay, so these actions were happening. Okay, so past continuous. We are not talking about a moment when her cat slept, okay, or when she read a book. No, the two actions are happening simultaneously and they are the past continuous. Okay, so une action qui continue au passé. Okay, past continuous. So when she was reading, the cat was sleeping. So that action was happening. When we are talking about it at that time, that action was not over. It was happening. It was continuing. So passé continue. If you want to put it simply, we can say passé continue. Okay, so in that case also we use imparfait. Yes. So these are the different uses of imparfait and how we differentiate it from passé composé. And if you want to visually memorize it or learn it, this is how you can mark the difference. Okay, passé composé, imparfait. Now, talking about la conjugaison de l'imparfait. How to conjugate imparfait. You know the conjugation of passé composé, so we don't need to discuss it in this video, but how to conjugate imparfait, very easy. It is actually very easy. It doesn't have a lot of rules or a lot of things to memorize like in passé composé. It is a one verb tense, just like present tense, one verb tense. It's not like future proche or passé composé wherein we need two verbs, one supporting verb and one verb that is action verb. We don't need that. We directly conjugate the verb. Okay. So whenever it is a one verb tense, we have two elements in the conjugation. The first one is base or the radical, okay, or radical. You can say radical or base. Okay, let's call it base, but it's the same thing. Plus terminaison plus the ending. So if you have the base, then we add the ending according to the subject. Let's first talk about les terminaisons. Okay, les terminaisons. So, terminaisons are fixed for any verb, be it a regular verb or an irregular verb. The endings are the same. If it is je, we add AIS. Tu, AIS. Il, elle or on, AIT. Nous, IONS. Vous, IEZ. And il or elle, AIENT. Remember, these are the fixed endings of imparfait. Okay, so if you know this, now you should just know what the base is first for each verb, and to that you add the correct ending according to the subject. That's it. And to learn the base or radical, that is also not very difficult. You just have to follow a pattern for all the verbs except, of course, one verb that is an exception that we'll learn later on. Talking about the base, what we have is we take the new form of the verb in present tense, whichever verb it is, whether it's from group 1, 2, or 3, doesn't matter. We'll take all the three examples, okay? For example, étudier, okay, to study. So what do? We take its new form, okay? Nous étudions, okay, in present tense. Then we remove from étudiant, we remove ONS. Okay, so this is our base. That's it. Okay, and to that we add the endings. See, for example, this is the base with je, and with that the ending is AIS. So we add AIS, j'étudiais. Here we have AIS again. So tu étudiais. Il, elle, on étudiait. AIT. Nous étudions. We have this base ETUDI. To that we add this ending of nous. Okay, so nous étudions. Obviously double I because there is already I in the base and we have one more I in the ending. So nous étudions. Okay, then we have vous étudiez. Okay, this is the base and we add IEZ, that is the ending. And then ils, elles étudiaient. This is the ending, AIENT. Okay, ils étudiaient, elles étudiaient. That's it. Okay, we'll do the same thing for any other verb like finir. Okay, let's take finir. So what is finir with nous in present tense? Nous finissons. Okay, so here we follow the same pattern. We remove the ending ONS. So this becomes our base, which is the same for each and every subject. Okay, we just add the correct ending. Je finissais. Tu finissais. Il, elle, on finissait. Nous finissions. Vous finissiez. Il, elle finissait. Yes, that's the conjugation of finir in imparfait. And if we take group 3 verb prendre, same thing. Nous prenons, we remove the ONS and we add the ending. Je prenait, tu prenais, il, elle, on prenait. Okay, so this is the base, so it remains the same. And then we add the ending. Nous prenions, vous preniez, il, elle prenait. Yes, that's how it goes. Okay, and then there is one exception. Une exception, that is the verb être. Once an exception, always an exception. Okay, that is the verb être for us. The only verb